Hey everybody, welcome back into Universal Beauty. Today is looks a little different around here. We're in a different room because we're not doing any beauty tutorial. We're going to talk about a couple of more products and we're doing a giveaway today. So let's get started with that. The first things first, couple of things I just want to tell you about. Again, we're getting so close to the holidays. We're still gift giving and we're still trying to prepare ourselves too for the upcoming holidays ahead. So last time or one of the times before, we had talked about a lot of gift giving ideas, and I had mentioned to you a few things about the Martino Cartier heat blade and the heat blade light and even the ball dryer. I'm kind of just really obsessed with this guy's products because they've just been so good. I've never been disappointed by a single thing. Now you probably noticed too that I have a little bit of curls going on today. I don't normally do this because I'm so frustrated with curling irons and heat rollers and all that kind of stuff. Now this is like the typical one that we have, most of us, with the clamp, or sometimes the stick, and then you got to use that like fire retardant glove to wrap your hair around this hot stick. I don't know about you, but I'm inept at this kind of stuff, and I have ended up with so many burns across the forehead, the cheeks, whatever. So I don't usually bother, and I kind of was hesitant about pulling the trigger on this one. I really kind of was liking what I was, reading about it and stuff. Anyway, I did. I love it. So I just went, very easy today, just did some soft waves. This is what it is. It's the Easy Curling Wand. And it's double the fun, it's called. And it looks different than normal curling irons, and it works on a completely different principle. Now, the funny thing about this is there's like a little disclaimer here that says, stop. Prior to using your Easy Curl, go to www.martinocartier.com/easycurl and learn how to use your new tool correctly. See, I think that people were getting this and not using it in the correct way and were frustrated because they weren't getting results. There's a very different way of doing this. And okay, first of all, like, this is the old style things. Like, you must have something similar to this. Sometimes they're thinner or whatever. Anyway, I hate these things. This is going in the trash. I'm so glad to be rid of it. But anyway, this is what the Easy Curl looks like. You see how different looking this thing is? And this duck bill, you see it doesn't open. There's no thing that you clamp into, and so it's very different. This opens slightly to get your hair in there, and it's got this long swivel cord, which I really like, so it's easy to manipulate your way around. The settings go low, medium, high, so up to you what you're going to do. You can go for loose kind of waves like this, or if you can section it out and go tighter and have more heat turned up and get the tighter curls. All up to you. But anyway, definitely a learning curve, but once you got it, you got it. The tutorials on martinocartier.com will actually go through it with you as well. So it's really easy. You just, in this case, how you would do it would be to section off a piece of hair, say like this. I don't have this plugged in, so I'm just showing you dry, but the whole thing is pinch, push, twirl, release. And so here's the duck bill right here, and you see when you push against it, see how that opens a little bit? Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're pushing your hair into it, and then you are going to roll just like, and these plates right here are what's going to be hot, and your hair is just rolling through them. Nothing is getting clamped anywhere, and you're just simply rolling, rolling, rolling until, here's the end of my hair strand right there, and you just keep rolling and rolling, and it comes out, and then you've got this curl. Now, like I said, I don't have it plugged in, but that's the way that I did this. And your hair still feels like hair. There's not like a load of stuff coming out. It's so good. Really always super happy with everything that I have got from Martino Cartier. This is again called the Easy Curl. So worth it if you have been frustrated in the past with curling irons or hot rollers or even regular rolling things, whatever. I just don't bother because I'm just tired of getting burned all the time. But this kind of virtually makes it impossible for you to burn yourself because all the heat is inside. This, you know, it gets warm, but you can still hold this and roll from, you know, this direction. And you know what else used to frustrate me about these kind is that the controls. I would be doing something and inevitably my thumb clicks off the power and then you got nothing. And so this, it's very flat. So you kind of are not going to be bumping into it and turning it off. And it toggles up and down. It's not like a on off. So another genius idea. Anyway, this thing on MartinoCartier.com, it's $119. If you go, like I'm really scrubbing around trying to find you guys the best deals possible for any of this stuff if you're interested. The shopping channels, again, you know, always look there. When you find like things that you like, check the shopping channels because they sometimes will either, you know, or will carry the brand that you're after. And this week, you know, they're still in Cyber Week. So everything is 5 payments over time or 6 or more or whatever. If this one is from Home Shopping, check them out. And on that, it's also discounted $20. It is $99.99, and you would get just the Easy Curler. For $1 more, you get this and the hairspray. So it's like over time $20.20, I think, for that one. Another package is this and a little bit of the styling balm and the Spritz In leave-in conditioner. Again, only $99.99. So go with that. I don't really think he cares if you buy it there or buy it at his website because he wants you to get the deals as well. So anyway, enjoy that if you decide to get it. It was just something that really spoke to me and I wanted to share that with you. Okay, another thing, how'd you all do on Black Friday? Did anybody get anything or deals or anything like that? I decided after kind of mulling it over for a while, I decided to go ahead and get the Morphe Lipstick Nick haul. If you don't know, Lipstick Nick is a beauty influencer and a really, really great makeup artist, kind of known for really bold looks. I think she works and does a lot of the campaign photos for different times when Jeffree Star has a palette. So very bold. She's, you know, such a talented makeup artist. She's also the director of global artistry over at Morphe. But anyway, this is a haul that they did, and I'll show you what's inside. There's also, like, I think a few you know, YouTube videos out already. This came out a few months ago. I just, like I said, I haven't been wanting to pull the trigger on it, but with the Black Friday deals and everything, this is like $113 value, and it's they're selling it for like $80. I'm just sliding the box out now. But with my points at Ulta and things, I ended up getting it for $60, and I thought, gosh, sometimes, you know, you pay almost $50 for just a palette, and you get a whole lot more in here. So okay, here's the box. And you open it up, and you've got like some stuff in here. Okay, first off, you get 4 Morphe brushes, really actually useful brushes, not just kind of like little so what brushes that, you know, sometimes things get thrown in. Let's see what we got here. I can get my bag open. Come on now. Okay, the first one is a contour brush. Just trying to, I should have, maybe I should have done this part first. Okay, here's the contour brush. Looks like this, really good for applying contour, very soft, super soft, and very useful. So this is a good contour brush. First brush you get in there. Second one up, this one is like a blending brush. We always need those, and especially with this palette, you'll see how these colors, they're only going to really work out for us lay people if we really blend them well. So this is a good little brush. It's kind of firm, kind of domed, but also, you know, movable. So that's a terrific blending brush that they give you in there. Then there's the other one. This is also a blending brush that can pretty much be used for other things too. Like I think you could can highlight with this. See, it's a longer blending brush, and a lot of times these aren't great for me blending just because I like those shorter bristled, maybe stiffer ones. But anyway, you know, you can actually use this highlighting to get your product exactly where you want it if you're doing that. So I would say, yeah, that's another great brush in there. And then this last one is, it's like a, you know, a little shader type of a brush, but super useful because it looks like this. And this is really good for getting like right in there tight under your under eyes and everything. Okay, so already that's pretty great. 4 great brushes in here, Morphe brushes, and all completely useful. The next thing she's got in here is this P. Louise base. I've never used the P. Louise products before. This is in the shade 2, but you know, women of color, you shouldn't worry about this either because even though the shade is, this will go over your eyes and it looks, you know, like this. But if you have a deeper skin tone, don't worry because this will actually put like a coating on your lid where these colors will pop even brighter. It's not like that's the only thing that's going to be sitting on your skin. So don't let the fact that it's a number 2 put you off. You're going to be fine with this if you use it. Now, I've heard really good things about this. Normally, I use the Too Faced, oh gosh, why does the name escape me? But it's also in the tube. I've talked to you guys about it so many times before, and it's just Shadow Insurance is what it's called. That's the one I normally use. Sometimes I use the MAC Painterly paint pot, or even just some people use concealer to do it. But anyway, I'm anxious to try this P. Louise. I think that could be really good. Heard good things about that. Next thing that we get is a Morphe, like a sketch liner pen, and you know, I'm a big fan of these. I really like the felt tip liners because you can get like such a nice line. You can go thin and then bold it out. A lot of control with these, which I really like. So you get that in there. Then you get 2 of these pencils. One is a white pencil, and this is for, you know, your waterline. If you want to get in there and really make your eyes appear larger, and again, see, it's just a white line. You could also go right under your brows to really define those, and then blend, and that would be another really great thing. Apart from that, what do you get here? This one is just, oh, it's in the color Sweet Tea. And this is like a nice lip liner. It reminds me of, you remember when everybody was so crazy about the MAC Spice pencils? This color is very similar to that. I used to have one of those, and I don't even know whatever happened to it. But this color is just great, neutral for lining your lips. And especially if you're an overdrawer like I am, then this is really handy. So see, everything so far in this kit, really good. Now the nice thing here too is you get a Jeffree Star, what is it, this, sorry Jeffree, long-lasting extreme beauty matte finish, cruelty-free, vegan, and it is the vulgar, no, sorry, vulgar. Sorry, Jeffree. It is the Velour Liquid Lipstick. This is a specialty color that's only in this kit, and it's called Christmas Cookie. And really pretty matte. And you know, if you've heard about these or you've tried these, you know they're just an all-dayer. So that's a real pretty color. Look at that. It's kind of a rosy nude. Really pretty. And you'll find the nude lip really works with this palette. And finally, here it is. If you're going to give this, look at, they've already got the Christmas kind of shred in there for you. So that's also a nice, beautiful presentation when you open this thing. All right, so here it is. It's the 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. And when you guys see the inside of this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It is screams holiday. And this is, you know, gonna take some time. I think you really got to take your time if you use colors like this. It's not a quick operation, but look at that. Do you see? Whoops, there goes the names of everything. But you've got the oranges, the pinks, the neutrals on the bottom row here, a little bit at the top as well, glitter in the middle, and wow, these are just very festive, super holiday. So I'm going to play with these and you know, just try a few things. I think I'll just try a few different looks. I'll put them on my Instagram, which happens to be Mermaid Universal Beauty, and that's yeah, that's the Instagram name. So if you haven't come and followed over there, please do. Okay, now this, you know, Universal Beauty, it's our channel to just share the love between everybody. Everyone's welcome here, boys, girls, men, women, anybody from any shade range, from the fairest of the fair to the deepest of the deep. We like to share and find anything good that works for everybody because we're not exclusive in any way. And we like to do giveaways too. So the giveaway for this one, this is really nice for you if you're getting ready for holiday Christmas parties, or if you have somebody who's you know, loves beauty and you want to give it as a gift. So this is what we're giving away, and this is from Sephora, and it has all these really good products in it across the board. These are called the favorites, superstars. They're everyday must-haves. They're worth $48 US. Sorry about my beauty light there and the glare, you guys. But anyway, I did this look for you today using nothing but what's in here. Obviously, it doesn't come with a foundation, so you have to use your own foundation, your own blush, if you feel like doing a contour or anything. But let's just get started down the line. First thing up is this, and this is from Milk, and it is the Hydro Grip Primer, and it kind of is exactly what it says it's going to be. You just get a little squirt of that stuff, and it has a little bit of a tacky feel, and you know, use that down as your primer before your foundation, and it really will kind of keep things held in place. It's very good if you have an evening out or a party that you're going to attend. You want to make sure everything is set, so that's really good. You get a nice, like, hefty sample of that. The next thing up, let me see. Oh, I'll go on to this one. This is from Laura Mercier, and this is called a Metallic Taupe. It's an eyeshadow, and it looks like this. I'm going to see if I can... Okay, you see it's like that. Now that's all I've got on my eyes today. I decided to just, this look is very more demure holiday. So anyway, then you just blend that in, and it's like, it's a very nice golden shimmer, real pretty for holiday. So yep, that's what I have. I know it even almost looks like I have something in my crease, but I really don't. This is all I have on my eyes. Then from there, you have to do your own brows because there's not a brow pencil in there, but then you get this wonderful full size of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This stuff is great, and again, it just looks like a mascara wand, and you just comb your brows in place once you're done doing them. They will stay put, and you don't have to worry about, you know, a stray, or, you know, that you just keep that groomed look, which is really nice. Again, this is a look for if you're going out and you just, you can't keep checking your look every 5-10 minutes, you know, it's ridiculous. So this way you can just put it on, forget about it, because it's going to stay put. They also, okay, when you just use like something like this, it's just a one color, very soft and subtle. I feel like you got to kind of go big with brows and lashes after that, because you know, that's your focal point. You don't have any colors going or anything. So I always like bump it up pretty good. Now they give you the Benefit Roller Liner, and this is another one of those that is just, you can pinpoint it and really get in there and do some nice detail work. Sorry about this. I'm not I'm doing this backwards and I can't quite see. That doesn't look great. Sorry. But anyway, I'm just trying to show you that you can get a very thin line or you can do it really thick. And I just love the control of a felt tip type liner. So good. So you get that too. And then you get the a pretty decent sized sample of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I think is the greatest. I use it all the time and I love it. And this will help you get your lashes up. And let me see. The one thing I didn't use on my lip or my look today was this NARS lip pencil, and it's in the color. What color is this? Dolce Vita, which is nice. And I won't do it on my hand because I haven't tested this, and I think I will, give that away to somebody as well. But it's just that if I use reds, they have to really kind of have a lot of blue in them, or I end up looking kind of weird. So I didn't use this on my look, but it is very festive if you wanted to have more of a crimson lip for yours. There's also, this is the Agave balm that you can, use to keep your, probably either before or, later for your lips. It's just a nice thing. Does it have a little description here? Let me see. Okay, it's from Bite Beauty, and it's a Agave Daytime Lip Balm in Natural. So it's really just a nice lip balm for your purse or something like that. Then we have from Fenty Beauty, a highlighter, a duo highlighter. One is a softer side, and then this one really has much more of a glitter side to it. I can probably swatch these for you. That's what I have on now. See, it's like definitely picking up, but it's like also you can go and you can have it bold or you can have it subtle. It's buildable. Now the matte, more, lighter side is, that's not really showing you very well, is it? Because it is pretty subtle. Gosh, I'm thinking, let me try this. Yeah, it's like super subtle. You can just barely see a little hint of sheen. Now the other side is definitely more. And I know it's really hard to see these. I like to blend them together and then just, kind of hit those high points a little bit on the nose and chin. But anyway, really good. That's Fenty Beauty from Rihanna. And then the setting spray, there's a mini all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay, and this stuff also locks everything down, and you can just go about your business after you've finished everything off with this. And it's a decent size as well. So, okay, that's what we're giving away. It's the Sephora Favorites Superstars collection. And this is going to be just, we're going to draw a name for it next weekend, and that way you'll have it in time for any parties that you want to go to, or you can give this as a gift to somebody who is a beauty lover on your list that you just can't find anything for, okay? Good $48 US value. What, all you got to do is, let's see, comment down below, and why don't you just let us all know what your absolute can't live without beauty product is. Whether, you just can't go out of the house with mascara. That's if you only had one thing, that's what you would use. Or a certain color of lipstick, or, just something that is like, you just can't live without it. I'm curious to know. I'm sure everybody else is as well. So be subscribed, leave a comment, and give a thumbs up to this video, because I'm really trying to bump up this crazy YouTube algorithm where, it'd be really nice if this could get shared in somebody's sidebar and we can pick up new subscribers or new people that are like-minded like we are, and would like to join in and comment and play. So, okay, I'm going to try out the Lipstick Nick stuff. I'm going to probably just post a few looks on my Instagram in the next coming days. For now, good luck to everybody. If you just, like I said, give a thumbs up, be subscribed, and leave a comment of what your favorite go-to can't live without beauty product is, and I'll put everybody's names in the jar, and we'll draw next weekend. So good luck, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Sparkle hard.